All right, so we're doing problem 3 from chapter 2 of Rosenlicht, Introduction to Analysis. We want to prove that if we have real numbers a and b with a less than b less than 0, then 1 over a is greater than 1 over b. And so to prove this, let me focus the camera. So the proof is going to be in the following lines. So we might need... So recall, what does it mean to be less than 0? What it means to be less than 0, so if a is less than 0, that means that negative a is going to be greater than 0. Similarly with b, so that means since b is less than 0, this means that negative b will be positive. And remember, if we have two positive numbers, when we multiply them together, it's going to be positive. So this whole thing implies that negative a times negative b, which is a times b, just using the fact that negative times a negative is 1. So this is going to be positive. All right. So what do we know? So that's one thing that we have. Now, what does it mean for b? So we have this. What does it mean for since a is less than b? What this means, what it means for b to be less than a, this means that b minus a is going to be positive, okay? And so this is something else, and we're almost done. We just have one claim, is that if we have x is greater than 0, namely x is not equal to 0, then it has some multiplicative inverse. I claim this will also be positive. So how do we prove this claim here? So the way you prove this is assume not. So assume for sake of contradiction that, say, x inverse is less than 0. Then we have that negative x inverse is going to be positive. But then that means that since positive numbers, when you add them and multiply them, they stay positive, because that's what it means to be positive. This would imply that x times negative 1 x inverse, this is going to just be negative 1 times 1. This is negative 1 is positive. But that contradicts the trichotomy axiom of an order, because you have to have that 1 is always going to be a positive number. So what this means is AB inverse. So what we can do is we can use this. So this lemma here, this implies that AB inverse is going to be positive. And we know when we multiply two positive things together, we stay positive. So this implies that AB inverse times B minus A is positive. But what is this? But, well, this will just be 1 over A minus 1 over B. But 1 over A minus 1 over B, if that's positive, that just means that 1 over A is greater than 1 over B by definition. So we have that this inequality is true. All right, thanks for watching.